Okay, guys, so listen, I get it. I totally understand. We are all busy. We working crazy hours. We have to get up early. Sometimes we have to stay up late. We got family responsibilities, and some people are working 2 and 3 jobs. I totally understand. We are busy. However, all that busyness can have a lofty or really heavy toll on our bodies and our health over time. Sleep deprivation or chronic sleep deprivation is is nasty. It really is. And this is just some examples of what can happen if you don't get enough sleep over time. So remember, that's the thing. These issues I'm talking about, they don't happen overnight. They all happen over time. I'm talking a period of years. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, bam, you got all these health issues, and it's like they just hit you out of nowhere. They build up over time. So with chronic sleep deprivation, look at this. You can have mood disorders because of chemical imbalances in your brain, cardiovascular disease, driver fatigue. Well, that's just, I think that's a given. If you're tired and you're driving, that's just fatigue. You can have car accidents. Increased risk of type 2 diabetes, and it can impact testosterone and estrogen levels. So again, I ask you one more time, how many people are taking medication for health issues that are caused by something that they never imagined? And in this case, chronic sleep deprivation. Remember, if you never get to the root cause of your ailment or illness, you will never get better. So yes, you can have type 2 diabetes and you're taking your insulin every day faithfully, but if you are still chronically sleep deprived, you will never get better. You will be on that medicine for the rest of your life. And people have to understand that. So again, it's all about just doing these small things that can help maintain good health. Getting adequate sleep, getting enough water, drinking water every day, going outside, gaining vitamin D, going for a walk. These are all great ways to maintain good health, but it's not talked about in the media. All we're taught is you got to work out 3 days a week, 4 days a week for an hour, work out really hard. You got to burn that sweat. And yes, that is great. However, there's little things you can do, and we all can do these things. We can do all these things every single day, and it can help us maintain good health. And that's the point that I want to stress to everyone watching and taking this course. So now, are you sleep deprived? There are some things that you can look at that can help you determine if this is actually something you're dealing with. So, have you experienced any weight gain? And it could be due to the hormones and chemical imbalances. For example, you can have an increased production of the hunger hormone, ghrelin. You can have decreased energy levels, increased fatigue and crankiness. And actually, that one is definitely true, because if you see a baby and they're crying, there are only a couple of reasons they're crying. They're either hungry or they're sleepy. And unfortunately, adults, we get cranky or whatever, but we don't associate it with being sleepy or anything like that, or hungry. And it may come out in other ways. But yes, crankiness is definitely one. Decreased immunity. And this is an important one too. You can basically get a little sicker or more susceptible to just different colds and things, just because your body is not producing enough of those natural killer cells or white blood cells, which is very important. And you can have increased digestive system disorders. All of this from not getting enough sleep. And remember, this isn't just one night here or a night there. This is that chronic sleep deprivation that some of us have been dealing with for a long time. So it's very important that you, at the very least, recognize the symptoms and understand the dangers of not getting enough rest and what it can do to you over the long term.